Well, hi there. My name's Kendry, and I'm excited to take just a couple minutes with you today and just talk to you a little bit about Mary Kay. I recognize that some of you are doing your consultant a favor by watching this. Some of you are just a little bit curious about why Mary Kay. Maybe you are helping us with a survey or whatever the case may be, but I promise to keep it short and sweet. And hopefully, after this, you will just feel a little bit more encouraged and a little bit more uplifted because that's really our goal. So, I've been in Mary Kay for 17 years. This is my full time gig. I do Mary Kay full time, but it did not start out that way. So, just by way of quick introduction, I used to be a personal chef. That was my career, and I loved what I did. I did not join Mary Kay because I wanted to drive a pink Cadillac, although I do. And I did not join Mary Kay because I wanted to set the world on fire and, just have this amazing career. I started Mary Kay because it was 50% off. Let's just be honest. That is a pretty sweet deal. And so I learned that there are no sales quotas, that there are no territories. And so to me, it seemed like something that I was willing to try, even though I was very scared. And I was scared because I didn't want to fail. I was scared because I didn't know what people would think. And, let's just be honest. Sometimes we have kind of the stereotype of old ladies, big hair, pink cars. And that was not what I wanted to be known for. But I discovered that Mary Kay can be whatever you want it to be, and it is an amazing sisterhood. So right now, as I'm recording this message, we are entrenched in this crazy season where most of us are at home most of the time. And so I want to tell you a little bit about how Mary Kay is working in this season because it's different than anything we've ever experienced before. We love this company for so many reasons, primarily because they put us as the sales force at the forefront. They put us first and do everything in their power to help us be successful. And so over the years, I have just become more and more impressed with the way that Mary Kay handles all kinds of crazy situations, everything from Hurricane Katrina to the recession to the COVID season, to all these things that I have experienced in my personal journey in Mary Kay. And I'm so grateful. If I had any message to share, if I have any platform to share, I always want to help people experience and understand that they have choices. And right now, our choices feel very limited in most areas of our life. There are not a lot of things that we have control over in the world. And so to be in a position, in a place, in a company, in a culture where freedom and choice is really a big deal has been so refreshing and so life-giving and so game-changing for me. So what I want you to know about Mary Kay is that it was created by a woman for women. We are not just about the bottom line, although you can make really great money. You can make full-time income. You can make executive income in this company. So if that's something that you're looking for, then absolutely you can do that and replace your income in Mary Kay. This is not just about the money, but it is about changing people's lives. And I know that sounds kind of silly maybe for a cosmetic company to be out there to change the world, or maybe a little cliched, but there are some really great ways that we do that. First of all, you may not know that Mary Kay is a very green company. And so we have a zero waste facility where we manufacture our products just outside of Dallas. It has been able to remain open during this season, which is we're so grateful for that. We were able to manufacture hand sanitizer and take our manufacturing facility and pivot a little bit and get some additional ingredients. That's not typically a product in our line, but we were able to donate all of that hand sanitizer at a time when you couldn't find it anywhere else. So that was a really big deal. We also know that it is really important to many, many women, most women, that we are sustainable. And so that zero waste landfill status means that nothing from the manufacturer of a Mary Kay product goes to a landfill. And we've also planted 1 million trees in conjunction with the Arbor Day Foundation. Secondly, we just do good in lots of other areas, primarily in the areas of research into cancers affecting women and domestic violence prevention. And to date, we have donated over $76 million to those two causes, along with many other really great things. So it's not just about selling you a lipstick or matching your foundation shade. It's about how can we have an impact beyond just a face? And how can we encourage and support women? Mary Kay is founded on the principles of God first, family second, and career third. and live your life on the golden rule. And how much better can you get than that, to be part of a company that really lives that out? So over the years, I have had many different seasons in my business. I started out when my firstborn was 6 months old. She is about to turn 18, and I also have a 14-year-old. So I've done all ages and stages of kids. I've worked my Mary Kay alongside my personal chef business when my husband was working full-time and going to school full-time, when we've crisis schooled for the last, however many months of the school year, through just all the ups and downs of what life throws at us. And I can tell you there's no better company out there for women. There's no better profit margin. 50%? Are you kidding me? That is amazing. The average in the direct sales industry is 26%. And then just to be in a space where you are taught how to think in a positive, optimistic way has been the most priceless part of this business for me, because I didn't grow up with a very optimistic mindset. I grew up in a wonderful family, but I just didn't have the tools. I didn't necessarily learn the skills of how to think in a way that was going to be a growth mindset. So if you're looking for a leadership track where you can have more impact and more influence, if you're looking for a place of more freedom and flexibility, if you're looking for a great deal on your products where you can really use your skills and your talents and get your own products at 50% off, or maybe you just want to be a smart shopper. You don't want a business, but you just can't pass up that discount. This may be for you. So let me wrap up by telling you there's a couple different ways. If you're watching this and you're like, never in a million years, that's okay. We love our customers. We want to have lots of customers. It's okay if this is not for you. But we want you to have the option. We want you to have the ability to say yes if that's something for you. So if you do say yes and you say, gosh, why not? Let's give this a whirl. You're going to have a couple different options. You can purchase a starter kit for $100 plus tax and shipping. It's been $100 since before I started in 2003. And I don't know about you, but I can't think of anything that costs the same price now that it did in 2003. But you can buy a starter kit for $100 and you get about $400 worth of product in it. You can also choose right now to do the eStart, which doesn't come with any product, but it does come with a personal website and your credit card processing for a year, and that is $30. Seriously, it is a no-brainer. Or you can do both, and you can do the $130, which is going to come with product and your website and the credit card processing, all that jazz. It's super, super awesome. So we would love to invite you in. We would love to say, come do this with us. Come join the sisterhood. Come play Mary Kay with us. We are doing so many things virtually, and it has just been such a blessing. And then we also can still do some things in person if you feel comfortable doing that. So we want to say, come join us. We want to say, why not? And regardless of what your answer is on joining us or being a customer, we're so, so grateful for you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for loving on your consultant and being her biggest fan. And we hope that we get a chance to do life with you. Have a great day.